Hi there, Tore Kesicki here from Quantum Quest Coaching, and today I'm laughing because I just had a conversation with a friend about procrastinating, and they said to me, you procrastinate often, and I know I do, and so stand by and you'll understand why. 3 components of procrastination. Number 1 is our identity. So have you ever had a time in your life where you said that I'm always late, I'm always going to be late, it's who I am? So when your identity is tied to procrastinating or doing it later, it usually is a reason for that. Here's a reason why. There's a certain amount of energy level that gets built up within your body when you're anticipating being late for something. And oftentimes we don't have enough energy to get us to go past the event that we want to do. So we'll wait until we get closer to the event and the energy level starts to build up. And that, for you, that might be all it takes. The other thing is the amount of pain associated with the event that we have to do. Now, for me, a couple of years ago, filming was something that was very difficult for me to think about. So I just pushed off the filming, and even I wasn't sure exactly where I was going to go with the procrastination video today, so I put it off from a couple of days ago, but here I am doing it now. And I realized that there was something I was missing. It was some elements, and I only had 2 of the elements, and I originally thought it was about pain and RID. But the element of energy is important as well. So let's say that there's an event I have to do later in my life, or you have to do later in your life, and you really don't know what it's like because you haven't done that particular thing before. So there's a certain amount of pain associated with that event. However, even though there's a certain amount of pain with it, there's less pain in not doing it. So our energy starts building up as we think about having to do it. Then we look at the event again, and there's a certain amount of pain associated with that event. So we get into this cycle where our level of pain and our level of energy is growing until a point where it breaks. Once that point breaks, we're able to jump over and beyond the event. So how do we stop procrastinating? Instead of allowing this event to go on in our lives before it actually happens, where we're building up energy and we're building up pain and we're building up energy where it's hurts more to stay here than it goes over there, look at the outcome and focus on being 5 or 10 minutes past the event and how it felt to not have to build up that energy level or have to build up that pain level by ignoring the event itself, which is causing the energy and pain buildup, and looking at the feeling associated with being on the other side. If you start fixating on what that feels like to you to be on the other side of the procrastinated event, you can look back at the event with less pain, without having to build the energy up, and you will slowly begin to change your ID, which means that you're no longer a procrastinator. And once you're no longer a procrastinator, this whole thing just seems to go away. So check me out for more tips on quantumquest.com, and don't procrastinate. Check it out today.